Dungeons and Dragons.
And junk drawer.
This is a homemade strobe light.
Hey, what's up? It's my mustache.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Junk Drawer.
Ding!
Ding.
Oh, guys, I
We are
rolled.
back.
I rolled an 11 accidentally, just so you know. So tonight's gonna be a good night.
It's going to be at least 51% okay.
Oh no, that was out of 12.
Oh, even better.
So shit's going down.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode. We got stuck talking because we're actually all friends or whatever. So sorry about that. We're a little late tonight, but we are happy to be here. We are going to start off shout outs with the man, the myth, the legend, Dice Daddy.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Dice Daddy. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, my shout out today is gonna be Roll20 for being a great platform. Also wanted to shout out Tampa's beer community. This is the second week I've been in Tampa, and I got something called Humble Pie. Tastes like a pie. It's delicious, and if you have the opportunity, drink it. It's very tasty. Also, I would like to shout out all four of you gentlemen. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the story that we've been able to tell for 60 whole episodes. That is a huge milestone. I'm proud of every single one of you, and I love every single one of you, except one of you, and you know what you did. And
I'm sorry you're going to die.
Just
Pat.
I like Mike's face. Sorry. I'm just very excited to share this with you, and here's to hopefully 60 more. Back to you, Pat.
With all new characters. I will throw it next to the man who loves to play Battleship, Carlos.
That's me.
We get that, but you don't.
No, and you won't either. Hi, Mom.
I am
So, my shout out, I'm just going to do a broad shout out and say Happy Pride Month to all my LGBTQ plus community members and allies. It's just, we got to show love to them as well. They show love to us. Everyone love each other. So Happy Pride Month, and back to you, Pat.
happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Next, I will throw it to the master of the mystic arts and social media, Mike Spillane.
Thank you for understanding how much I put into the mystic arts. Really appreciate that.
I've seen your rock collection. It's pretty extensive.
Yeah, so mystic arts, rule number 1.
Oh yeah, name 3 spells.
Well, first there's Eldritch Blast.
Fuck.
Then there's shaking the vending machine to get an extra famous Amos cookie.
Smart. Only a true master knows that one.
I set the bar too low.
Dead.
And second is that Devin Jorgensen's a liar. Never forget that. Anyways, social media stuff. Follow us on Instagram at The Junk Drawer Show, Twitter, The Junk Drawer Show, and TikTok at The Junk Drawer Show, which we've been doing pretty well on TikTok lately. It's weird. So I'm going to need you guys to make some tactics and be a part of that, because no one wants to just see my face, even though it's getting skinnier by the day. So we need to know your involvement there. Second shout out is more so just because of comfort. Shout out to Philip DeFranco. Got this hoodie from him, and it is by far the softest hoodie that I own. I thought he was just lying when he said, look at how comfortable my shirts are. I worked really hard to pick comfy stuff, and I was like, yeah, probably not that great, but it's really great. And then final shout out, Pat, I need you to join me with this before I send it back to you, is to Ripped Apparel, because Pat and I got matching t-shirts from them. Thor-themed shirts, hell yeah. They also made a Loki version, super dope. So follow Ripped Apparel on Instagram at RIPT Apparel. They put out 3 shirt designs that are available for one day only, and they're under $20 with shipping. So definitely recommend going and grab yourself a shirt sometime. Back to you, Pat.
Good quality, too. Gotta respect a good quality shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And last but certainly not least, our fearless leader, me. No, I'm just kidding. Josh Delgado.
Hey, I just looked at the prices of those hoodies. They're more than I want to spend on a hoodie.
They're really comfy though.
Yeah, I guess I have to
Yeah,
spend
but
the money.
Josh
then.
is frugal.
I'm very frugal. I'm also spending like $7,000 on house stuff over the next 2 months. So
Can't relate to that.
yeah, you don't know what that's like.
I was gonna say I'm very frugal as well, but I've been watching Philip DeFranco for like 7 years at this point, so I was like, probably time to give him some money.
Yeah, I kind of wanted that Skeletons shirt. But anyway, back to my shout outs, which are all D's. Not D's nuts. What's up? Ha! Okay, first off, shout out to Devin, if you're there right now. Thank you for helping me install a toilet yesterday. I'd never done that, and now I have done that. So I'm basically an adult now. Second, going to shout out the delivery driver who found Cadence, my roommate's dog, when she got out today. So if it wasn't for you, I would probably still be looking. And third, just going to shout out, the same shout out we always do. It's a little bit of a turn, not quite a positive shout out, but we all know it's really a positive shout out. On three.
Fuck you, Donovan.
Fuck you, Donovan.
Fuck you, Donovan.
That's right.
I
Pat was
hate
the only
you,
one who was paying
Donovan.
attention. Thank you so much. Okay,
Right,
back to you.
right
Pat.
in your
I was like-
face.
All right.
That was a hodgepodge of words. Back to you, Pat.
Just like Battleship.
That was a hodgepodge of words. Back to you, Pat.
Back to me. I would like to start out by thanking my lovely wife, like I do every week, for allowing me to play Imagination with you guys. I greatly appreciate it. And I would also like to shout out a giveaway we're actually going to be doing on the channel coming up soon. You will have to be active in the chat. Can't say what it is. It's probably dice. But you should definitely comment in the chat that you're here and just be active. And it may be a metal set of dice from Die Hard Dice. Metal dice. And a giveaway for freezies. So, whatever happens, happens. But with all of that being said, I would also like to shout out Taika Waititi and Chris Hemsworth. Thor Love and Thunder wrapped today, and I'm very excited to see that. Dice Daddy, whenever you're ready.
Okay. So, last time we were all together, some shit went down, my guys. The party found themselves outside of the Ark, the mystical Ark from Muspelheim, in the town square that not only one, but two fire giants came out of. There was a scrap, a brawl, and eventually our party was victorious in a confusion spell cast by the mighty Alder to the dreadnought fire giant. But just as everything started to quell down and quench down, a massive hammer came forth from the gate, attached to a gauntleted golden glove. Where most fire giants, their hair is fire-esque, this was fully ablaze of just flame and heat and ash, as a bellowing voice came out from the gate asking, "Where is Queen Anya?" And we'll take it from there. So, first and foremost, I'm going to make a wisdom save. So, Alder, it is a wisdom save of 18.
Let me bring that page back up because my computer restarted and I lost everything before we got going.
Don't worry,
You
buddy. I
have
looked it up.
advantage
It's 18.
because I wrote it down. Beacon of Hope is up.
He has
wait.
advantage on me making the save.
I want to say
That
that's
means
what Beacon of Hope
I'm
does.
pretty sure that means you're a
Oh,
disadvantage.
no, my friends have it. Sorry, I thought you were making Alder do it.
I'm
That's
not
what I
your
get.
friend.
Nope.
Good.
Yes,
I'll
it's a,
fucking keep that
uh,
in mind.
A wisdom save for you, buddy.
Okay. Okay. That is. We'll see how it kind of unfolds. So, while the four of you are kind of gasping and essentially trying to gather your breath from this battle, you hear those who speak Jotun, Loki. You hear Bello from the giant that is Adorned in Gold's status report. The dreadnought that Alder had confused immediately charges this giant that is clad in gold and swinging maniacally its sword before the sword is caught on one of the forearm gauntlets, and this giant just palms this other giant in the face and immediately brings him down almost looking disappointed as he looks up at you and then looks down at the very, very confused giant. And he simply states to the 4 of you, 5 of you, because Tiburon is there. He's hiding. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
would anyone care to explain why my man attacked me?
Who are you? I'm gonna say, coming forward, kind of towards Loki. So I'm gonna be moving up, moving on up.
Yeah, as he's doing
Loki,
that,
you're
Loki's
very close.
Yeah, Loki's going to, as soon as he saw that happen, he's going to slowly be moving back, especially once this dreadnought here attacked. Just kind of sneaky snake over here, close to Thor.
Okay. And as you guys start to kind of scooch over towards each other, this giant has taken notice. And he simply just states, I'm the leader of these men and the leader of this incursion. Please.
You're doing quite well. I just want you to know that. You guys, very aggressive, very abrasive. It's working well.
Yes.
Doing a good job.
And it sounds like the leader, you, was about to give us his name, was it?
And give me one moment.
Oh, Mark. Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi,
It's
Mark.
Mark. Oh, hello, Mark. I did not hit her.
I did not hit her. I did not.
And then I'm just in the background going to Thok. I'm like, should I tell him that I fucked with his brain?
Be cool, baby. Be cool. Shit.
I'm so confused by everything that's happening right now.
It takes him a minute.
We're not
Looking
dead
at
yet.
the 2 of you in front of him. And he goes, I almost didn't recognize you without your long hair.
I'm sorry.
And then he looks at you and he goes, the hammer is a dead giveaway.
Right. Forgot about that for just a quick second. Flevlog, is that you? It's been a long time.
Wow, you look so good. Have you started working out more, or maybe new conditioner for your fire
hair?
Yes, thank you. Ravishing.
And the fire giant is squirming underneath his foot. And you see the gauntlet and the boots slowly push down, and you start hearing a slight crunch. And he goes, I would hate to kill my cousin. I don't know to the extent of this madness, but if you could enlighten me, I would be very grateful.
So, I would love to enlighten you, but I can just make it go away if you give us like 30, 40 minutes to regroup, kind of find the queen, and figure out kind of what you're looking for. See if we can come to an agreement, amenable peace.
Peace.
Or the other thing, you know.
Well, no, let's stick with peace. I like that one. We're looking for peace. Clearly, we are outmatched here. You have done, and Loki looks around, just grand gesturing what you've done to the city, and far be it from our best efforts, we have not been able to stop any of it. So, how can we help you?
Well, I've heard rumors that the 2 of you were here, but now both of you here, it brings out within me something I thought was long dead, at least. And he gestures over at you, Thor. At least long ago, when you had disappeared.
Yeah, I went on just a little holiday You know, was gone, kind of vacationing. Now I'm back. It was great. Got a tan. Been working out. You know,
How was that? Your
was-
holiday.
it was terrible actually. So I'd rather not talk about it. But
Did you close the gate?
close the gate. Yep, I totally did.
Mm. Are you making it up, or I
I
forget? Are you telling
have
me?
no fucking clue. So I'm lying through my ass.
That is. Go ahead and roll a deception check for me.
Does he have Beacon of Hope?
Yes.
It's first a wisdom save.
Never mind.
21.
You're able to kind of slide. He's unsure if you're just dumb or just forgot, but
The answer is yes to both of those things.
You lie through your fucking teeth.
Look, Flevlog, I know better than most that you would like to take my head clean off, and you may have the opportunity. What I'm asking you first is what you need the queen for, and again, maybe we can come to some sort of agreement. Maybe I can keep my head for another day, 2 days. Maybe we can go have a pint and just kind of talk things out. I know things didn't end great with me and your father, but you know, bygones be bygones. I haven't seen mine, so we're like the same, you and I.
Cigarettes.
Will a pint even like be enough for him? He's so big.
He is relatively larger than the other fire giants you had come across.
So I'm like
at least,
whispering that to Thok in the background. Like,
and he looks at you, Thor, and then he looks over at Loki and he goes to Loki. He sounds like you.
Oh, intelligent and attractive. Yes, I've been teaching him a lot lately.
How do you sound attractive?
I know it's very hard, but I've been working on teaching you. And you've done a fantastic job. Isn't that right, Flevlog? I'll take your silence as confirmation.
And he looks down again, and in Jotun, he says status report. So let's see if he is not doing so hot. He is still thrashing under the neck. And he looks at you both slightly exasperated and slightly amused and slightly annoyed. All three wrapped in a very terrifying large bow. As you slowly hear another kind of crunch, and he goes, well, this is most unfortunate. And he kind of steps up, and you just hear another kind of as the giant's body just goes limp. As he kind of just stretches, and you hear all the tendons and the bones just kind of pop and crack as he kind of just repositions, and he just crosses his arms. He has this massive, almost like a sledgehammer equivalent of your hammer, Thor. As crosses his arms and he goes, looks around. The entire kingdom should be taken over within 30, 40 minutes.
I mean, I would already say that it's there. You know, we don't have any secret army or hidden power from you. It's us. We are the ones out here fighting. So what harm is there to give us some time to be able to regroup? Again, find the queen. And again, maybe end up in an amenable place.
Did you say the whole kingdom?
Yes.
So not just here.
How many gates do you think there are, Lofi's son?
Oh, I don't believe I can count that high.
At least 4.
Yes, that's his. Well, I've told him to speak attractively. I've not told him how to count yet. That has proven to be a much greater challenge than I expected. But you know that.
It's that many. It's
Yeah.
full.
You think he could get to 5 with his hands, but
It's the other
Alas.
4.
While you guys are just talking, he is not blinking as he's looking down the two of you.
Flevlog, what do you want the queen for? What purpose does Anya serve for you?
Now, no purpose. I have 2 very worthy adversaries here.
Oh, this was a search and destroy mission. This wasn't a... you just wanted to kill her?
It's a little more complicated than that.
I mean, I could probably understand it if you speak slow.
And you see the slight corner of his mouth uptick with a small smile. And he goes, "You weren't there for the incursion of Asgard. Your brother was. Though I don't know if you were around for the extinction and the termination of the Valkyrie. Personal. By my hand, trust me. It brought me no pleasure. And this is a pale comparison of mild disappointments. But now, I don't only have 2 more Odinsons here. I have arguably the only greatest remaining Odinson. Please decide amongst yourselves on who that is.
I don't think we have to do that.
I think it's
clear.
me.
It's definitely me.
I think it's me.
No,
I'm the only one that's actually an Odinson,
But I'm much more attractive and smarter, and people tend to like me more.
I don't think that's true.
I turn to Thok and I say, "We're gonna fucking die."
I
We're
will
not gonna
say
fucking
this
die.
whole conversation hasn't been in common. It's been in this old celestial. I would say it's the equivalent of Old Tongue as opposed to All Tongue. It's something that only if you were raised in that culture you would understand what the fuck is being said right now.
I'm just gonna imagine that they're both a little bit Italian and they're talking with their hands a lot, so that we're understanding the inflection of what they mean. So in
And-
other words, I stand by my statement of "we're gonna fucking die."
And that, when you say we're gonna fucking die, you see Flevlog's eyes meet yours. And a very inquisitive tilt. Mike just went back into his chair.
Turtle.
I can go further back. I can make it real dramatic.
And
Wow.
yes. Fuck.
Oh, I was gonna say, while this conversation is going on, like since I'm behind the wall with Tiburon, I'm gonna start taking off pieces of my armor and start putting it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm going to, when he moves his eyes and looks up at Older, I'm going to get his attention back. Flevlog, worthy adversaries we may be, not in our current state. We've had to fight and expend some energy with some of your early combatants. So we are not in the form I'm sure you would hope we were in for a defeat. Someone who extinguished all the Valkyries, I'm sure you wouldn't want to destroy the Odinson bloodline with us being not at full strength. What kind of story would that tell?
A weak one. I'll tell you that.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Can I help with that?
You can roll your own persuasion check.
That works. I was trying to be his hype man.
I know.
17.
Natural 20. Also,
Odin sins. Odin sins. The insane.
It's also a 24 if that matters.
He chooses his words very carefully, and he goes, "You think too highly of me." Which is interesting, considering the fact the last time we had met blows, I too had been worn down by Asgardian armies, and not in my prime. And now you expect the same mercy from me. I am confused, truly.
Well,
Doesn't
we were
take much, does it?
We were so young then, you know, we did not understand the importance of letting your rivals reach their full capacity. And in the time since we've last met, we have grown. As you can see, we are now friendly.
No. You
Well-
were stalling. Why?
Oh, we are not stalling. We are merely conversing, trying to find your needs, find our needs, find a middle ground. Find what we all need. Now, what I'm thinking is perhaps we set a date a year in the future, a year from now, in this exact spot. And perhaps we have a tournament where we get the strongest of everyone together, and whoever wins, presumably you, gets to do whatever they want. But give us that year. We'll have a tournament.
We'll collect all the Dragon Balls for you.
Collect all the
It'll be
Dragon
great.
Balls. Yeah, you can show us that you truly are the perfect fire giant.
I haven't heard a single word that they said, but Dragon Balls? Did you catch that?
Yeah. What?
It's the only common word that was spoken.
Dragon
Lord,
Balls.
Dragon
Yes,
Balls.
no more Dragon Ball.
Dragon
La
Balls.
Yoshimoka.
Why do they need to
Dragon.
like castrate a dragon?
No.
Well then, guess we should go get the queen. We should find her, yeah?
And as you guys are like, yeah, we should find her, he picks up the hammer and puts it over his shoulder. And he goes, "No. I feel the queen will come to me. That's fine." And you hear him crack his neck. So, we're ready to start.
I think we've been very open and honest that we are not, in fact, ready to start. If you could give us like 2 seconds, we're going to go talk with our mates, see what they think, and we'll be right back. 2 seconds. They're right there. You can see them. They're within eyesight.
While he's doing that, I'm going to reach up to my amulet and kind of break it off my neck into my pocket. Or like, well, is it a clasp? How's the back end work?
It fits
gold.
over
Does
your
it
head,
have some
so it just kind
on
of
it?
shrinks back in. There's no clasp.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just kind of reach up and in Elvish say quietly as I look back at them, because Thor had just motioned to them, look back and say, he's ready to fight. I think we're going to have to run. In Elvish, broadcast to the entire team with the walkie-talkies.
Fuck.
What?
I said that in comment touching the thing.
I don't understand what he just said.
He said that guy's ready for a fight and we might have to run.
Good. DM, would I have during this conversation finish doffing my armor into the bag of holding?
How long does it take you to doff armor?
5 minutes. But I figured it was a lengthy conversation.
Yes.
If it was in real time.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hold an action.
Okay, what's the action?
The action to be... I'm going to hold to cast darkness from Eclipse around his head the moment he becomes hostile to blind him.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold free action cry.
Can
Smart.
voice reaction cry.
Smart.
Oh, I don't have to hold it.
Smart,
Okay, I feel better now. And then I'm just gonna. I already said fuck back, but just gonna be like, how much time do you think we have? Also, when you guys are walking back here, don't turn your backs. That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything because I'm looking at him in the eyes. And I only had enough time to look back, send it, and get ready. So I'm standing beside Thor, ready to do whatever needs to be done. So I will not respond.
When I say that we need to go converse with our party mates, what does his face say to me?
Go ahead and roll a perception check or investigation check since you're trying to read it. And you can only see his eyes as he has that grill that's in front of his mouth.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Yes.
21.
His
Yeah, that's the one I
his-
wanted to roll a natural 20 on.
His brow slightly furrows as he seems suspect.
Here, I'll even do you one better. And I'm going to put the hammer on the ground and put my hands up.
I've seen the hammer move back
I
into
mean,
your hands.
I can offer, you can hold it if you want, but I don't
Mm,
think it's going to go great.
I've no desire. I have a hammer of my own.
No desire, no ability, but it's fine. We don't have to talk about that.
So, let's get ready to roll initiative.
So he's not letting us walk back, right?
He is not gonna let you walk back.
Okay.
Does my action go off if he becomes hostile?
He hasn't done anything yet.
Okay.
So are we going to act in initiative order?
Yes, we will
Got it.
act in initiative order.
Heard that. Got it.
All right.
Okay. So, do we have 20 or higher?
20.
Okay. 15 or higher.
17.
What's that?
2 17s.
Okay.
Thor and Alda.
What are each of your dex mods?
17 plus 3.
16 plus 3.
Okay, so Alder first, Thor second. All right, Thok, what did you get?
13.
Okay. And we will begin. Top of the round. It is Loki's turn.
It's too loud. Sorry, I'm trying to get that audio going again. There we go. Okay, so we're not fighting. We're just in initiative order. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to kind of... He's still staring right at us, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to...
The hammer is on his shoulder though.
Yeah. With one hand, I'm going to touch my neck where the amulet is, like I'm nervous. With my other hand, put it on the spear I have, and whisper to the side, but kind of loud because I want him to hear, to Thor and say, "The Queen's not going to come for us. What do we do?" But I try to make it look like I'm not.
Performance check.
Yes. 13.
Okay.
As Loki will take not a full step back, but kind of, I guess, hold my action if you were to swing for us or to charge, to dodge and like run out of the way, so dash.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so. There's not much. No.
Okay. Alder.
Okay, I guess we're doing this, huh? So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then let me just see here what I'm going to do. I need to get closer. I do have 5 more feet of movement. That's convenient. Forgot that I have 35 feet.
It's always good.
Yeah. So let's see. Cool. I'm just going to move up here, kind of nestle behind this post, and as it stands, right now I am going to hold an action.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm going to hold casting Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Okay.
Quick.
And I'm
What are
going
you
to-
holding it for?
I'm holding it for if a attack is made on Thor.
Okay.
Well, fuck me then. How quick DM question? How close?
Fine, if an attack
how
is
far
made
are we-
on either of them.
How close are we from the stronghold?
Ooh. It's been a hot minute since the stronghold. You're in town square. If you sprint and you don't get tired, 10 minutes?
How many feet is that?
A lot. Math.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
How
at
many
least a mile.
yards is that? If it's 10 minutes, wait, is it 10 minutes walking or running?
It's full sprint.
Okay. Thanks, DM, for answering that.
Hold on.
You said it.
Go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, so I'm thinking we DDoS Justin's house, and then he can't kill us.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
The AC kick on.
It sounded like something was wrong with his headset. So we can't hear us now, so that's cool. So let's just tell the audience what we're thinking.
Fuck.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was planning
die.
to do more negotiation.
He doesn't want that. So.
No, but
No,
I was
he
going to try, and my negotiation skills are fairly high. Is he back?
He's coming
And
back.
your grandmother has a breath machine, and you hear a beeping, and it's not popcorn.
Oh God.
I just went outside, and she was just like trying to plug it in, and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
I'm
She's
trying
like,
to make
"Did I bother
popcorn.
you?" And I went, "Yeah, you did."
Yeah.
The future's now, old woman.
I just wanted popcorn, and now I just have old lady who needs my help.
Got
I'm a
so
great
excited.
grandson. You know what a fun thing to do to your grandma is if she's hard of hearing is to talk like you're a broken fast food takeout. You just go like, "Hey, doing." She loves when I do that. Anyway, sorry about that. Grandmas take precedent. So yeah, it would be 10 minutes at a full sprint. You can Google that yourselves.
That's okay.
Or chat. If any one of you are nerds, let us know in the chat.
It's like
You
over.
won't-
It's like a mile. It's
Yeah.
like over a mile. Depends how fast we can run.
Yep. And take in consideration anything that you're carrying or anything like that.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yorp.
Anything else, guys? Alder.
No. That's the end of my turn as it stands.
Okay. Thor.
I am going to pick the hammer up off the ground. You know what? No, I'm going to call it to my hand because he referenced that he could see it move and he remembers. So just to
Yeah, you punched him in the face enough with it.
refresh his memory, I call it to my hand and I wrap it around my wrist and take it in my hand. And I'm just going to look at him. I'm going to say, we don't have to do this now. This is not the way you want to do it. And this is not the way that I want to do it. You have more to gain from beating us later than you do now.
You can roll another persuasion check.
Not as good. 16.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to take... I have healing potions on me. I'm going to drink one.
Okay. He watches you unblinking, unflinching, waiting. Okay. And then anything else, Thor?
A 4. That's all I got.
Okay, Thok. It is your turn. I will say,
Create a
because
Mexican
of
standoff.
the turn, what level did you do the darkness at? Oh, it was with your
It was with Eclipse. I use a charge,
You do use your charge.
so it's at level 2.
Okay. So there is a level 2 charge gone.
So essentially, fuck, I just had it. Now I feel like Taliesin. There it is. So a 15-foot radius sphere around his head becomes total darkness as you see like a figure of a sun and then being blocked by a moon and then just encompasses his head.
What's the level?
It's level 2.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, as the orb of darkness starts encompassing and swirling around his head, you see it twitch, and you see as the darkness gets dispelled.
Fuck. That was my reaction, right?
That was if he was hostile.
Oh well, I released it as my reaction. Because
Oh.
can't you release a spell as a reaction?
You can. So you were holding it as a reaction if he was going to be hostile. He hasn't been hostile yet. So
Oh.
usually, in most cases of that, it just kind of gets charged. But I'll give you it as a what it would normally be if you were going to try to cast darkness on his head, as opposed to a reaction. So I'm going to
Okay.
give you a shot instead of just saying you wasted it.
I mean, that's fine. That could have been my action.
Okay.
Because things obviously are not going the way that we thought it was, and now I know that that doesn't work. Cool. I'm going to also swig down a potion of healing because I am not looking so great. And I'm going to look at Tibran and be like, for your sake, get the fuck out of here.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Don't die."
I'll do my best. Can't make any promises.
Maybe we should tell him to go get the queen or anyone else. Just a thought.
Do that.
And he's like, "Yeah, all right." And it is actually his turn, so he's going to start booking. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hold on.
Love you.
You guys are blocking. He's like, "You guys are on your own." 25.
See you, losers.
See you never, dead guys. Because you'll be dead. Anyway,
You're all
Tibran
gonna
just starts-
die.
You're gonna die tonight. He fucking books it. And with that, it is Flevlog's turn. Flevlog is going to wield his hammer, and all of you will hear it's not even in Jotun. It's in this very unfamiliar. You can attempt to roll a Arcana check to figure out what language he's speaking. All of you have that free if you'd like to do so.
19.
That I roll high on, right?
15.
You said Arcana?
Yep.
That is a 3.
Okay.
Nailed it. I know exactly what it is.
18 minus 1.
French. I will stay with it still. It is still undiscernible to an extent, but Thor, because you have met Surtur before, you know that he was not a fire giant, he was an actual fire titan. And you could assume that this is some kind of primordial titan speak as his hammer immediately becomes ablaze.
But it's not primordial.
It is not technically primordial.
Okay.
And with that, okay, let's see. He is gonna go for Thor twice, Loki once.
What a surprise.
Okay, well, that means I run away. So
You're gonna do your
10, 15,
your
20,
dash.
30. Yep. So
You
I'm
still get an attack of opportunity on that, though, don't you?
Correct.
Oh,
Gotta do
even
that
with
disengage. Gotta do that disengage, baby.
Yeah, disengage is an action, dodge is an action. You can't dodge and dash.
Oh, okay.
Well, regardless, that triggers my my spell Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level,
Okay.
which I rolled very well on. So all of you get 28 points of healing.
Nice.
Okay.
I literally
And-
rolled. It's 3d8. I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
That's good. So Loki, while you're getting those 28s, does a 34 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Ah, fuck me.
I don't even my D&D Beyond's not working, but I don't need to know that.
I think
Let's see if we can get the 28 down. Okay. And there we go. It's not too bad, I promise. I always say that, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. You take... Yeah. You take 20 points of bludgeoning and fire damage together. You didn't roll too high on that.
You said 20 points?
20 points.
Okay.
So we're almost there.
I have a little bit of my armor of Agathis left, so he takes 5 points of cold damage.
Okay. You will take that 5.
Okay. You said wait, so
How's he looking? Is he
28
hurt?
Is he dead? Is
Yeah,
do you want to
he's
know how I
dead.
want to do it?
On the inside. He's dead on the inside.
Mike, you said it was 20 points of damage?
So his was
yeah.
28 points of healing, mine was 20 points of damage, so you heal 8.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So let's see the Thor hit. Okay. So we'll go with the lower first because it's funnier that way.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Does a 27 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Does a 33 hit?
Yep.
Cool. Give me one moment, please. That's going to be for that, and then this is going to be for that. I have to check one thing. Sorry, this is this new monster character. Whomst your boy? We'll add. Oh, I forgot to add a D8 to yours, Josh. Damn it. That's okay. It's
okay.
not.
I forgot to disengage. It's fine.
It's not, but it's all right. Okay. ASMR.
They were all ones. Crazy.
It's weird.
You got
Yes,
7
yes.
points of damage.
But no. I'm very excited for this character. Can you tell? It's been a
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Gotta sign back in now.
All right, Thor. So amongst the two mighty hammer smashes, sorry, you take 58 points of damage between fire and bludgeoning.
Okay.
Okay.
Gross.
He's very gross. And let me see here. I'm just gonna check one more thing. Fuck it. He's gonna go ahead and redo his turn.
Oh, he's gonna drop an action surge? Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Love that.
Love that for him. So he's gonna go 1 for Thor, and then he's gonna go 2 for Loki.
He can still hit me from there?
Gonna move. Don't worry, bud.
Oh.
What was that, Josh? A poop? Is that a poopy noise?
Yeah, it's a poopy noise.
He's poopy. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it does.
Okay. It's not as brutal as the other hit. It's probably going to be more like the Loki hit.
Guys, I did not think that our season finale was going to be before Critical Roles.
I didn't either.
Guys, series. I quit after this. I quit on top, right? Un momento, por favor. That's Spanish for hold your goddamn horses. So Thor, you're gonna take an extra 28 points of damage for me.
How much?
28.
I am down.
Okay. He's gonna move on. So, and he's gonna swing at you, Loki.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
He is now.
Then I get to stab him.
Yeah, go ahead, stab him.
All right. I do forget, because it's been a while, if I have to roll for it or not.
For the attack? Yes, I believe so for
Yeah.
War Master.
Yeah, I'm trying to... So I do roll for it. I'll just do it.
Oops. Yes, we'll stay for brevity.
28. There's a 28 hit.
28 will hit.
Okay. Good to know. Good to fucking know.
Wouldn't it be sad if I went, nah?
Yeah. Real
Be
sad.
upset.
All right.
Look how angry Josh is.
He takes 3 points of damage. 3
Okay.
whopping points of damage.
Dude, so, hey,
Nailed it.
you that
Hey.
on top of the 5 Alder did? Come on now.
That's right. 8. What's up?
Yeah, fuck you. The Dremel comes out.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, nerd. Okay.
Where is Polon Mastery?
Oh, I didn't ask. Sorry. I was already starting to roll the damage.
That's a 69 hit.
Does a 420 nice hit? Does a 22 hit, Loki?
Yeah.
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't forget the D8 this time.
You can if you want to.
And I forgot it on fucking Thor. I forgot the fucking.
Just
Why the
keep
fuck does
forgetting
it
them.
matter?
It does matter. It's
It
for
doesn't
brevity.
matter.
It
It
does.
doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Don't tell me what matters to me and what doesn't.
I just fucking did.
All right, you getting all sassy over there. Y'all need to chill out. All right, and let me kill you with dignity. Okay, Loki. With everything, you are gonna take 55 points
Fuck.
of damage.
I'm
As
down.
you were slammed twice with the hammer. As he looks over at Alder and Thok. So we will move to the top. Loki, go ahead and roll a death save for me, please.
11.
Okay, that's one success. Alder.
Oh, that's right. Thor's got the periaptive health, so he's stable. That's
Yes.
good to know.
I go after you anyway, so.
That's right. I forgot how dexterity works.
I also called your name.
Well, I thought he went first. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's not going to work. That's probably the best bet that I have. Where are they located? Okay, yeah, this is, I'm just gonna kind of turn around and,
Thok's like,
what the fuck? I'm literally gonna turn to him and be like, this is the last thing I got, and I'm going to take out a piece of straw from my pouch. I'm gonna just start spinning it together really, really fast, and start just muttering in Elvish, just pull, 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 and I'm casting Whirlwind at 7th level away, so that way it's not going to affect either Loki or Thor. And he needs to make a dexterity save for me.
okay. First, let me check something. What is the level? You said it was 7?
7th level, correct.
Okay. Okay. He doesn't make the dispel. And so you said it is a dex save?
Oh, does he automatically dispel? Like, what the fuck?
It's a reaction.
Oh, he's casting this spell.
Anyway,
Like
you said
a
it was
bitch.
a dex save?
Correct.
Okay. What's the save?
18.
18. Okay. He does not make your save. What happens?
So, until the spell ends, you can use your action to move the whirlwind. The whirlwind sucks up any medium, small, or large creatures that aren't secured by anything and that aren't worn or carried. Creature must make a dexterity saving throw, including when the whirlwind first appears. A creature takes 10d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much
Holy
on a
shit.
successful. In addition, a large or smaller creature that fails to save must succeed a strength saving throw or become restrained in the whirlwind until the spell ends. When a creature starts its turn restrained by the whirlwind, the creature is pulled 5 feet higher inside unless the creature is at the top. A restrained creature moves with the whirlwind and falls when the spell ends unless the creature has some means to stay aloft. A restrained creature can use a action to make a strength or dexterity check against your spell save DC. If successful, the creature is no longer restrained by the whirlwind and is hurled 3d6 times 10 feet away in a random direction.
So he's not small. or
I figured he
medium.
would, but it says large or small, large to small. So I figured he was large. I'm not sure if he was gargantuan.
Oh no,
or
he's
He's a
I
little
think he's
bigger than much.
gargantuan.
He's a husky gentleman. But yeah, go ahead and roll that damage for him.
Where is this thing?
Where's the dwarf
Um,
thing?
let
The
me
whirlwind,
let me
Oh,
drop
yeah,
it.
yeah.
because it might change what I do.
Let me get to the right thing.
Excuse me.
It should not affect either of them. So let's see. That's that's 19. That's 23 and 23, 29, 32, 38, and that's 44 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So he gets whipped a little bit, and you hear the clinking of his armor getting smacked, and you just hear a. And he says in common, I'll remember that.
I pray that you do.
Okay. Anything else, Alder?
I'm not even gonna free action cry anymore because what's the point?
You can always cry.
No, at this point I'm resolute to my fate.
Okay. Thok, you are up.
Okay. I am going to run 30 feet. Wait, here? And I'm going to put my hand on Loki and cast a level 1 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 2. So that's 10 hit points you gain. And I gain 3.
1 second.
So does that mean no more death saves and I'm stable or I'm up?
You're conscious. You're
No,
conscious.
you're conscious. Yeah, you woke up.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, all right. And then I'm going to yell at Alder and Loki and say, get Thor and get out of here, as I grab Eclipse and my hair starts going gold and I go into a rage.
Okay.
Ready to... And I look as menacing as I can, just roaring at him.
Okay. Let us see here. What would Flevlog do? Okay, I have it. So first,
Give me a high five.
he is going to give you a high five twice with his
Hugs
hammer
all around.
on your body, Alder.
That doesn't even sound like a high five that I've ever heard of.
Am I within melee?
Are you within melee of him?
I don't know. Like, hey, he's such a weird shape that I don't know what his exact, like, area is.
Possibly. Why, are you gonna sentinel him?
If he attacks Alder, then yeah.
He's gonna attack Alder.
Oh, is it his
I
turn
will-
again? My,
Yeah.
how it goes so fast.
'Cause
Like,
it was-
two of us are down.
Don't worry. You're up.
Or
You.
now.
You being who?
You, Loki, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so did I sentinel him or not?
You can sentinel him. That brings him to what? 0 movement?
That brings him to 0 movement, and it's an attack on my end, which is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So he will take, hold on,
Come on, boys.
1d8, 1d6. Okay.
Also, just clarifying, he has to make another dexterity save due to the whirlwind. He has to make a save when he first begins in the whirlwind, and then at the beginning of his turn in the whirlwind. So since the whirlwind was started on him, he had to make a save then, and now he has to make a save at the beginning of each of his turns.
It's a
So he
7th
has to
level
make
spell. It makes sense.
Hold on, he has to make a save at the end of his turn?
A
Beginning.
creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn that it enters the whirlwind or that the whirlwind enters its space, including when the whirlwind first appears.
Okay.
So the whirlwind was still on him, so therefore he is still in the whirlwind space. Since the whirlwind is not strong enough, he's too large to actually get picked up by it. It's just gonna bang him up a little bit.
Okay. He got a natural 17 for a 19.
That's successful, but he still gets half damage. So
That's okay. So give me your damage, Alder, and give me your damage, Thok.
22 total between radiant and magical bludgeoning, or magical.
How
slashing.
much is radiant?
Radiant is 12.
Okay. And then how much is the other?
10 magical
Okay.
slashing.
Got it.
and that's
And he's wounded.
35.
How much?
35.
Mm-hmm.
So half to 18.
Okay.
Just because I'm keeping track on this side, Buck, how much damage was that altogether?
22.
22? Okay.
Unless he's resistant to anything that we don't know about.
Well, I'm just keeping track for my own sake, even though I don't know his resistances or anything like that. It just makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Alder. Does a 25 hit?
Allegedly.
Does a 23 hit, allegedly?
Allegedly, yes, it does.
Okay. Hold on one
I have to
second.
keep track of my spells and HP on the D&D Beyond Play app. Because the web app, I don't know if you guys are having issues with it as well, but it's not doing stuff for me right now.
I just had to log back in. You try that?
I did that. It's still being a butthole.
Did you say please?
Please.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Butthole,
You should have said please and not called it a butthole.
It does look updated right now, but we'll see. We'll see if it'll let me add damage.
Just give me one moment, please. Okay, Alter, go ahead, and you're going to take 53 points of bludgeoning and fire damage together.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then with the second attack, he is going to go for you there, Thok.
All right.
Or with the third, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's still not letting me update the HP in it for some reason. Very odd.
Okay. And that is, does a 34 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you the bludgeoning first and then the fire, okay?
Well, I'm resistant to fire because I'm a ring of fire protection. So it's
I don't know
all.
what I said.
Okay.
Okay. So let me give you the bludgeoning first.
Okay.
So bludgeoning is going to be 17. So have that down to, what do we say, 8?
Okay.
Okay. And so, because of what Flevlog is, having resistance to fire damage does not exactly work.
Oh, good. Cool.
Okay. So that is just going to be 6 points of fire damage flat to you.
Got it.
Okay.
That's the point
And
of having
then
this ring.
you're fighting fire giants. I get it. And then he is going to go ahead and do a second wind. So he is looking a wee bit, not entirely, just a wee bit refreshed. Okay. Everyone sounds so mad at me. Guys have little faith in me.
It's the sound of silence.
Yeah.
It's
Me
cold.
a
It's
little
cold.
bit.
It's cold. I believe they say it in the streets. I'm a little stressed out right now.
Okay. All right. And it's Loki's turn.
Okay. Well, last round, Thok said to run, so I will listen. Where are you, Thor?
I think I'm in the
He's-
spot.
Yeah, he's like here.
He's
Like,
behind me.
Like right?
He's anal. Yeah.
Oh, so, okay. Because I was right next to you, so I'm gonna do that movement back up to where I'm. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up to Thor. Thank you. Oop, don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna run up to Thor because he's still down, right?
Correct.
Okay, grab him by the arm.
Stable, but I'm down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab you and just yell Dimension Door and cast Dimension Door to take us 500 feet toward the castle,
Okay.
just to get the two of us, mostly Thor, to safety. So
Okay.
we are way off screen. Just pretend we're off screen.
Can't see us.
You don't even know. We don't even go to the school. Okay.
She doesn't go here.
Alter.
And
Yes.
real quick, I'd like to use. Well, I'm going to use some of my sorcery points to regain some spell slots. I have to look at the conversion. So, do you want to just move on, and I'll do it while
What
you're
are you
doing that?
trying to do?
Convert
Just
sorcery points into spell slots.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's like 2 for a level 2, I think, but I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I think it's a point for every level the spell is, because I have that as well.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll figure that out.
Okay.
Just know that I'm doing that.
You got it. So while you're doing that, Alder, you are up.
I'm just gonna kind of. I don't know what direction they went, so I don't even know which way to run. So I'm just gonna look to Thuck and just be like, "We fucking doing this?"
Go. If you need to bring me back to life, it won't be too hard. Just go. Trust me.
Not leaving you, and I'm gonna spit in my hand, and I'm just gonna cast Tidal Wave. So it's another
Okay.
dexterity save for him, and it's not concentration, so it doesn't drop Whirlwind either.
Okay.
Fucking kill him. You don't need me.
Uh,
Yeah, we're tired.
Nat 18.
Still takes half damage, and
We'll take it.
if there's if he hates water or something like that, it's gonna hurt more. He looks like he doesn't like water. Let's see, 7, 11, the other two, 7, 11 plus 8 is 19, plus 4 is 23, so half to 12 of bludgeoning water damage.
Okay. And you just see it hit his chest. Fuck.
I forgot my rage damage. Oh well. Okay. These two fuckers disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
This fucker is on us.
Mm-hmm.
We need a haul ass, but he's gonna hit us. But I'm gonna hit him first. So I'm gonna take Eclipse, and I'm gonna slash up,
Mm-hmm.
and should I go reckless? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go reckless.
Yeah, right?
Why not? Ah.
Also, I just rolled concentration checks for both of the hits against me, just so you know. I kept it up.
Okay.
So that's 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 will hit.
That'll be.
Guys, you sound so scared. You're doing so good.
I'm terrified. Hold on. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 2 is 11 for rage. 11 bludgeon or slashing, magical,
Okay.
and 6, 7, 8, and 8 radiant.
Okay.
So 19
Oh.
total.
19 total. Yeah.
Okay. And you
And
slash into him.
And so he's wounded again, and I'm gonna be like, shit, and chug a healing potion as a bonus action, cause why not?
Okay.
And I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run now.
Yeah. Are we doing this?
Alright.
Are we running?
We're 500 feet away. So
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
And at
You're
this point,
napping.
Well-
point, I saw you attack, so I'm ready for fighting.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have attacked then.
Just saying.
Well, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna just tell run, and I'm gonna start running.
Okay.
I'm
He's gonna
assuming. Did I
take
see
the
what
opportunity
direction?
of attack on him?
Okay. Did I see what direction these fuckers ran? Or
No,
disappeared
they're
to?
Went
Run
through
the
a
dimension
door.
wood. That's part of the reason why I said I'm staying put. I didn't know where the fuck they went.
You're like scramble.
I think based on conversations we've had in the past, you might know where we went.
It's the heat of battle.
Yeah, I know, but based on conversations we've had in the past, I think you might know where we went.
Fuck. Does
Grandma's?
25 hit?
Yes, it is.
Okay. He is gonna bring down the mighty hammer.
It's just a hammer.
You got bitch slapped by it though. It's more than just a hammer.
It was
it's
after
it's not your
multiple
hammer.
rounds of combat, so it's not.
My hammer.
It's just kind of a hammer. I have it.
I also have a DM question when you're not rolling things.
I wrapped it around my wrist. Remember?
I have questions. So it's wrapped around your wrist?
Correct.
We'll get to you.
Your arm is ripped off. There are now 2 Thors, just like in
let's
Superman
do-
90s.
Let's do the bludgeoning first. That is going to be 15.
Have to
8.
8.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then you're going to take 6 full fire.
Ooh. Okay.
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 And then it is going to be his turn. So he starts in the
Dexterity
whirlwind.
saving throw for me.
And then I have a question.
And
He crit. And yes, Josh.
So I
Roll your
forgot
damage.
what.
I was just saying, Mike, roll your damage while Josh answers.
Gotcha. So I forgot Ned was around. I was going to use him last turn, but my fault. Can I still use him on my turn, even though I'm far away?
No.
Okay. Can I pretend
You
I
would need
am
to
him?
give him. No, you would have to give him an order.
Okay. He's not going to act on his own. He doesn't have his own free will.
He does, but it's not your free will.
No, but like I can't just hope for something and hope it works out.
No.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. I had it in my mind too, and then the screen is just too small, so he wasn't on there. I totally
It's
failed
fair.
to do it.
by the way, he takes 4 necrotic from wounding.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Mike, or Alder.
I am so upset that he critted because I have never rolled that well in my life for anything. He's
Okay.
46 bludgeoning damage, half to 23.
Okay. That's still a palpable hit.
It's a good hit for being halved, yeah, but God, I'm pissed because of how high I rolled. That's what I get for actually rolling everything at the same time. Just do that more often. I was like, oh, I'm never going to be Pat and just shake them all up and be all like, look at how many dice I got. Now I'm just all like, I did it this time and it was really great. So, Pat, I'm sorry. I get it. Fuck me. I get it. Like,
So
It feels
he's
nice.
gonna 5. He's gonna move out of the way of that fucking thing. It's fucking annoying. And he's gonna 1 Alder, 2 Thok.
Did Alder not move at all?
it's not my turn yet.
Oh, that was your reaction? Or that was the beginning of his
That
turn.
was just the beginning of his turn.
Gotcha. I understand.
So we'll do Alder first. Alder does a 27 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. You guys are lucky. He's not critting on these attacks, man. Shoot, dude. I keep fucking forgetting the D8. God damn it.
Oh no.
I know you sound upset, but I'm actually upset. Hate it here. Grandma just makes food for me, and she's really sweet, and I love her so much.
Sounds terrible.
It is. Okay. So that is gonna be Alder, you're gonna take 32 points of bludgeon and fire damage.
Cool.
Okay.
It didn't sound super cool. You sounded kind of upset.
And then yes. Were you gonna say something, Mike?
Oh no, just I'm really, really pumped right now. That's pretty much all it is.
Just a little BA cry.
So I have to make an intelligence check really quick before the No, not yet. I'll make the intelligence check post. Because Justin didn't make it. Ooh. Okay, so Thok does a 23 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Does natural 20 hit?
Oh no.
Where's the John Cena meme? Are you sure?
You know it's
take
Pride
half
Month and this
anyway.
is a hate crime, right? Like,
It's not.
Oh
I'm not
my
hating
god,
you because
it is.
you're
It's
gay.
so true.
I'm hating you because you're my enemy.
no, you're hating
Just
me
like you
because
guys-
Thok is gay.
Fabulous gays.
Guys, you heard it here.
Listen.
Flevlog is anti-gay.
He's not
Hashtag
anti-gay.
cancel
he's just
Flevlog.
Even though he's
anti-
flaming, though, so.
He's anti-you. Okay, so let's do the regular. I'll do the regular hit first.
A
Okay.
specific
we'll do
hate
the-
crime is still a hate crime, so
Shut up. You're dead. You're napping.
I'm dead now.
You're dead napping. So you're gonna take 16 bludgeoning, which is just gonna be 8,
Okay.
and then on top of that is gonna be
The dice broke in half.
7 points of full fire. Okay.
Okay.
We'll do the bludgeoning first.
Alright.
Wait 1 second. I have to look at the features. I'm sorry. Okay. Fucking forgetting the D8.
I have another question.
Yes. Loki.
On necklaces, how do
Yes.
they work?
You gotta touch them.
Yeah, no, I get that. But
Yeah,
like
yeah,
on the
top.
other end, is it right in the brain or does it project?
It's in the brain, but it does overlap if there's more than one person around. It's like a mental psychic field.
So with that, then the sound between Thok and Alder would hear what we said.
Just between Thok and Alder, but they would hear it double.
Okay, but it's not like
It's not outward. He's not going to hear you guys.
It's like
talk.
headphones.
right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So the bludgeoning Thok is going to be 37.
Halved.
Yep. Have that to
19.
18.
Oh, we round down.
Oh no,
No,
you're right.
19,
You're right.
round
19.
down.
19. My bad.
no worries. And then for the fire. Okay, that is going to be 13 of fire. Okay. And then,
He's done.
no, he's not. Give me 1 second.
This D&D Beyond is not updating.
Oh, god damn it. I keep forgetting to roll that as well. He is going to burn an action surge. It's got to keep you here, man. Okay. So he's going to grit his teeth. Oh, there's a dog. Okay. And he is going to cast at 4th level. Okay. Give me 1 moment, please. And I just need to make... Ah, damn it. Okay. Sorry, a thing was going off in my ear.
Was it Loki's necklace?
Mm.
And he was just like, fuck you.
I'm like, who is that? Hello?
Stop calling me. You have the wrong number.
I told you, Jessica isn't here. But she is here. He's in all of us. So he is going to cast at 4th level. He's going to cast Fireball, which is a 150 radius spell. Is it? No, the range is 150. I'm so sorry. That'd be terrifying.
Far too big.
It's 20.
Okay.
I was gonna say fireball.
Fireball. More like volcano mouth or some shit. That was ridiculous.
Open
Sorry,
up the hell
guys.
mouth.
There you go. Okay. I need both of you to make deck saves, please.
What do I get from those?
At advantage.
Oh, great. I don't have advantage on those. But I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
So did I.
Great.
I've got a quick question. So we can put these down not on the grid.
What are you trying to put down?
So you have this 20-foot cube, yeah? And we can only move on a grid. But it doesn't appear to be on the grid because the grid would be here or here for 20 feet.
It's just on a point that I was able to put on.
Right, but it can put it anywhere, and we can't move outside the grid.
Okay, put it on the grid.
Well, I'm saying if it's on the grid, it's only going to hit
Okay.
one of them.
Can you put it on the grid?
Just based on.
I can't see it.
Yeah, well, I'm just basing it off of like where they're at, because I'm just going to rotate it.
Yeah.
But then it's not on the grid.
Just keep challenging him, Josh. It's going well.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to define what rules we're playing by. Because if we're playing by the rules, we should just have consistent rules. If we can do that, then that's fine. I just don't know. Like,
Okay.
can we place things on grids or no? Or off grids?
You can move by grids. You can move usually your spells if it's within a if I had it like here or here, I wouldn't be able to move. If I can find a point where both of them move, or if it was in a 15 per se, I wouldn't be able to move it in there, right?
Right, but we're like playing chess, effectively.
No,
where
he's basically
each square...
saying you can manipulate the area of effect as long as it's the same size. If it's not on the grid, it's okay for the
It's
effect.
a case of moving in the grid, yes. I would say if you're trying to move back and forth, yes, move by the grid. But if it's a point in an area effect, I mean, you can move it into a point of the area effect. I would say a point and a grid is different. No? Does
No,
that make sense?
it makes sense. I disagree, but whatever you say is fine. I'm just trying to clarify what we're doing. If we can do that, that's fine. I'm asking.
Okay. So, yes, you can, if you can move the area effect and if you can hit more than one person, you can do that. If you're trying to move, it's by the grid.
Okay, so grids don't matter for area of effect.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
You're about to get area affected like a motherfucker. I hope you know that.
I'm really far away.
No. Not the area effect. Sorry, I lost my thought
You're
here.
rolling the damage for fire.
Right.
For fireball?
Yes.
Alright.
But it's at half anyway.
Would I be resistant because of the ring this time, or is it still because of him? I can't
It is. It is because of him.
Okay.
So let's see here. That is 23 half to 12.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck is unconscious.
Okay. And Loki, it is your turn. Where did you dimension door?
I went 500 feet to the left, which I guess west, toward the castle.
Okay. And are you dragging Thor or are you walking forward?
Neither. Well, yeah, no, neither. So as soon as we land, I'm going to touch the necklace. So knowing that it's in their heads, I'll just say it in common. Say, hey, ask Ned to swoop you up, please, and I don't know, say something about me, and please. I'll use my action to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level to heal both myself and Thor.
Okay.
So do we roll independent or I just roll?
That's up to you. Thor, what I will say is I need you to roll a d4 for me, please.
Cure Wounds also only works on one person. You can't cast it on multiple people.
I can if I
Unless
do it
he's
2nd level.
twinning it.
Yeah, it depends on the level.
Oh, my bad.
I rolled a 1.
So you're out for 1 hour.
If he cures me though, that doesn't that bring my hit point? Doesn't that wake me up?
Not that I'm aware of. I'll double check though.
I googled it and it said yes.
That's the way they were played in the past.
I
Well,
had
that's
a
how I
lot of
healed.
time.
That's
That's
how I
how
healed
he did
Loki.
Loki. So
Yeah.
That's how I brought him back to consciousness.
It said an unconscious player is not prevented from regaining health, and then stabilization is separate from consciousness.
Right. So he stabilized and then he got healed.
Yes, I'm about to, yeah. Wait, am I wrong on that? I could have sworn it said I had. Oh, nope, you were right. You were right, Mike. I can only do it for 1. I was looking at Charm Person.
Yeah, Cure Wounds, you should be able to do it 2d8 plus your wisdom or whatever your.
yeah, but it only works for
It only
one,
works on one person. I was going to do both of
Correct.
us, so. Then I take that back. Good call, Mike.
Yep.
I'll do the 1st level. 8 points plus 4, so 12 points back to Thor. So Thor's up. And I'll recap him, say, hey, we almost died. Let's get to the castle. And kind of pick him up and start to mosey. But, like, with energy.
Okay. I'm gonna fly us because it would
That's
probably
even
be
better.
faster.
That's even better.
Okay. We will get to
Oh.
that on your turn.
Yes, never mind. I already said the Ned thing. Never mind. That was
Okay.
it.
Alder, you're up with Loki shouting in your ear and Thok out.
And I'm just gonna say, I'm the only person left, so I don't know how well Ned's gonna be able to help us, but okay. And
Scoop him up.
then what I'm going to do is, would it be a free action for me to shout at Ned, or would that constitute my action?
I will say because you are not Ned's Loki, that it would constitute, if you're trying to command him to do something, it
Ask.
would be an action to do so. Ask.
In that case, I am. Oh god, this is difficult. Because it's going to. Alright, what I'll do is I'm going to move my whirlwind so that way it's back over him. And then I'm just going to shout at Ned and be like, Ned, if you could please take mine and Thok's bodies to the castle when we're dead, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Loki said you'd help us out. I hope that you like me as maybe even a little bit more than you like him, because he could be kind of tough sometimes.
Definitely more.
And I'll be like, and then I'll just kind of, after I move the whirlwind and shout it at him, I'm assuming I need to make an animal handling check to see if it does well.
Correct.
That is a 17. And
Okay.
regardless of what happens there, I'm just going to look at Flevlog and I'll just be like, if I go with dignity. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna run away from him.
Okay. So, as you shout, you do see Ned start to kind of shift and move and look to take off. Flevlog looks at you. He has to make a dex save, correct?
Dex save, yeah.
So, what I will say first is, while you're shaking that, you see the different cuts and the scrapes along his head, the gashing wounds that have been opened. As you're looking at him and you see this swirling mass and this fire just kind of bringing over, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation? Oh, I'm not good at those. Natural 18 for an 18.
Good. So you see his face, you see these deep cuts. And as he looks at you and this wind is whipping, you see the wounds slowly start to close. As he goes, "There's no shame in where you're going. You fought very valiantly." And I will go ahead and roll that dex save. He got a modded 18.
Fuck you.
Sorry!
So that he just saves. I rolled 41 points of bludgeoning damage, so he will take 21 points.
Isn't it fun to roll that much dice? Isn't it?
I do like it. It feels like I mean, in conclusion, my dick hard. So
Welcome to my TED Talk.
And if this is his turn, he also takes 7 necrotic from the wounding.
Okay.
Because he hasn't taken turn to close it.
Okay. So, with that, he is going to slam the hammer down.
Don't I get a turn? I'm awake and I'm
Oh,
alive.
sorry. Yeah. Thor, it's your turn.
Cool.
Wait, wasn't I after Alder?
No, I'm after Alder. You're after me.
Go ahead and
got
roll
it.
his death save for me.
He's not down. I healed him, remember?
oh, you're saying
so-
Thok.
No, for Thok.
Oh, I thought we were going Thor turn.
No, Thor was stable. He didn't have to roll it.
Oh,
What'd you get?
a natural 1.
That's
Ooh.
2.
Cool.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fuck me sideways. Thor.
Ned, get Thok. Forget me. Fuck it.
I am just going to pick up Loki by the collar, and I'm going to swing the hammer and take off towards the castle.
Grab my
Um,
waist!
And as I am flying, I'm gonna push into the necklace and just say, "Who's alive? Who's out there? Are you guys doing okay?" And just keep flying towards the castle.
Thor, let go of my neck!
I don't let go of his neck.
I use my free action to flick him off.
It's good to know that you guys are still in brotherly spirits. So Alder, you do hear this in your ear. As we already did the Flevlog wisdom or deck save. Does a 33 and a 32 hit?
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly, give or take, possibly. So we'll do the first one, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna, and while he does it, I'm gonna have my hand on the necklace, if that's for cinematic effect, if that's okay.
Yeah. Which I will say, Flevlog does relate to you what he stated before, which was there's no shame in what's happening. You should feel proud. As he brings up, oh my God! Just gonna take a picture. You don't see my hands, right? I didn't touch anything.
Oh no, instant death.
It's not instant death. It's just not positive.
Negative damage.
Whoa. Negative damage. Where did you come from?
You?
He hit me with healing power.
He hit me with the good touch. He's got the good touch. You take 40 points of bludgeoning and fire damage.
And as he's swinging down towards me, I'm just going to respond to Thor and say, "No one." And then
Okay.
he's probably going to hear radio static as it cuts out. And
So-
Alder is down.
Loki, you also hear this as well. As the two of you have a moment, I need 1 second. I wasn't planning on this piece. Hold on. Loki, go ahead and cast a wisdom save if you'd like, as you feel a poking and prodding in the back of your head.
Oh my god, 4.
4. So a moment passes, and you hear a very familiar, kind of weak, frailish, very confused voice. As you hear, "I'm sorry, Jamal. I tried to get a hold of stock. I am here at Valoria, but everything is on fire." As you hear Vindran's voice in your head.
Oh no.
Yo, dead Alder would be tripping right now.
Hearing that, am I the only one who hears it?
You are the only one who hears it. She was the only one who reached out to you because she tried Thok first. Because she called Thok 5 episodes ago.
Okay, as I'm choking, I will cast Minor Illusion into Thor's ear and say, Thor, Vindran's here. Also, please stop choking me.
Harder, daddy.
That's my stepbrother.
Choke me, daddy.
What do you-
Immediately, let's go. Ugh.
I drop Loki. We go from flying 60 feet around to a dead stop in the middle of the air. And I go, what?
Stop choking me, and I'll tell you.
I'm going to put him down on the ground.
Thank you. As I was saying, Vindran's here, and I'm pretty sure the other two are down. I don't see Ned. I see Flevlog 20 feet in the air, and Vindran's here. I don't know what to say back. I don't know where she is, but if she's reaching out to me, that means the Thok's not here.
DM, how far are we from the castle right now? The 500 feet must have been a big chunk, and we've done... He walked a little bit with me, and then I've been flown 60 feet, so...
Okay. I'll say it's not too far. It's you can walk or jog over.
I'm going to... Fuck. Loki, go find...
I'll find her.
You want to go find Vindran?
We can't leave her alone.
Go find Vindran. I'm going to go get Anya and Valdana and go get the other two.
Odin speed. And I put my hand on his shoulder, and I pump in the last 10 of my lay on hands.
All Father protect you.
And also with you.
And I'm going to take off and just... Before I even get in the castle, I'm screaming for Anya and Valdana.
Okay. Oh Jesus, Carlos, sorry. So, you start shouting in the Citadel. You are screaming for Anya. You are screaming for Valdana. You are screaming for anyone. There are a bunch of very concerned looking citizens as more things are crashing and being destroyed in the distance. I need you to make your own wisdom saving throw, Thor.
Modded 20.
Modded 20. The poking and the prodding in the back of your head is very familiar, and you are familiar with who is trying to contact you.
I'll allow it.
As you hear Helm go, your friends are down.
I know. Do something about it.
I'm one person. I can't do anything about it. You have the whole Muspelheim army down there.
It's 2 men. Bring them to Asgard. Bring them somewhere. I'm not asking you, Helm. This is an order from your king.
Go ahead and you can roll a intimidation check.
19.
Okay. He goes, fine. If I open the Bifrost and any of them come in and they slaughter our people, that's on you, king. There is nothing left.
I break the connection off and I continue to look for Valdana and Anya.
Okay. Go ahead and I need you to roll a investigation check at disadvantage due to the pandemonium.
5.
It's very hard. There are a lot of panicked people coming to you for help, and you're trying to calm down while looking, and it's getting a little bit more and more overwhelming. As you do that, Loki, you are out looking for Vidrin. Yes.
Yes. So as soon as Thor left, I would have responded. Can I respond? I thought it was message.
It was message.
Okay, then I will respond with, Vindrin, where are you? It's not safe. I'm coming for you.
Okay.
While simultaneously beginning to cast Find Steed.
Okay. So you start archaically whipping Find Steed out. And as you do, there is, I will say, a message comes back with Vindrin. She says, there are a lot of people crying water, fire. I am quite confused. Are you okay?
And I'll respond, yeah, no, Vindrin, I'm not. None of us are. But you're here, and I will protect you. What do you see? I will find you and take you to safety. I think that was under 25.
Yeah. Okay. So, I have to do some rolls here. Sorry, give me a few moments.
A few minutes. That's time for so many rolls.
So many rolls, so little time.
How do you like your rolls? I prefer my rolls with butter.
Boo.
You like them with mayonnaise.
No, that's not true.
Ugh.
I don't know. I've had
They
your
are
mashed potatoes.
potatoes, Josh.
My mom's mashed potatoes, not my mashed potatoes. Again, this is not something for stream.
You know what they say about the sins of the mother.
Dude, I hate you. She's practically your mom too.
Doesn't mean she's perfect.
I have so many questions.
Fuck you.
Anyway, so Loki, while you're outside and getting fine steed, you do see a massive pillar of light and color shoot down, and you do identify it as the Bifrost. You do have your fine steed. Your response that you get back is there are ships and there are a lot of people on those ships. My ship is much smaller, and I am unsure.
Fuck. So to myself, I will say, fuck. And then in response, I'll say, Vindrin, it's not safe here. You have to go with the caravan. I don't know. Get away from here.
Tell her to go to the Wandering Rose.
Oh, yeah. Find the Wandering Rose. Tell them you know us. Thok. Thor, or all of us. Just all of us.
And there's a moment, and you receive back Jesse's ship.
What's it say?
Jesse's ship.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I forgot. Yes, her. Yes. I'm on my way.
Girlfriend.
We have a thing going.
I've put my pee in her vagine.
I've claimed all the holes.
Ew.
Even the E?
Yeah. Oh, both
These
ears. Nostrils.
Never
Yeah.
say that.
You know how I can
Indeed.
disguise self and change shape? Make it nice and thin, just
Ugh,
right up the schnoz.
like a cocktail straw. So, with you kind of going there, Thor, the capital is, like I said, very overwhelming. Valdana is nowhere to be seen, and neither is Queen Anya. Lysander is there, the elf that you saw earlier. That kind of is you would say is the kind of like keeper of the stronghold as he's ushering people into the stronghold.
I'll go up to him immediately. Lysander, where is Valdana and where's Anya?
The queen is out fighting, and I assume her niece is doing the same as well. I've been strictly put to civilian duty, sir.
Is there a way you can contact them?
I can certainly try. We need them back here.
Immediately.
Okay. Is it? Oh no. Is it just you?
It's just me for now.
Duly noted.
I'm gonna reach back out to Helm as well while he's sending a message, I'm assuming. And I'm going.
While Lysander is doing a message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to ask him if everything's okay.
You feel the connection, however, you don't feel a response back. You feel that you've latched on. You're able to go on because the connection was fairly recent. However, there is no response back.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just wait for Lysander's response. And if he can give me a direction, then I want that too, because I'll meet them somewhere.
Okay. After a few moments, you get from Lysander, he goes, Her Majesty is going from district to district. just trying to close any of the gates. And it seems Valdana is in the merchant district, trying to protect and to evacuate.
Tell them Flevlog is here. And he's taken 2 of my party. Fucking older, both gone. Not a lie. And then I need them back at the capital to go face him immediately. I am wounded.
And he nods and he goes, yes, of course.
I'm going to go inside after that and tell him to message me when he gets their responses. And I'm going to try and focus myself and take a short rest.
Okay. So, as you're taking your short rest, Loki, you are booking it to the fucking docks.
Yes, I've also flipped up the hood of my cloak of elven kind, and I'm trying to make sure that no fire giants or any enemies see me as I make it over there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay. Uh, 15.
15, you're relatively able to sneak through the shadows and through the trees and whatnot as you kind of bypass and go through. And eventually you do get to the ships. The ships are in very much disarray. You see the pink energy blade of Captain Creed as she is slicing, dicing, occasionally getting sliced in the back as her and Sue are trying to fight, and the rest of the crews are trying to usher on as many civilians as possible while trying to also hold back the salamanders, the drugars, and any fire giants that are attempting to bypass them.
Okay. On my way there, I would have eaten my healing mushroom.
Okay.
Which is equal to a healing potion. Or potion of healing, so it's 2d4. Right. 3, 4, 7, so 9. How far am I from the boats when I see all this?
I would say like 80 to 70 feet. Not too crazy.
Okay. Then as I'm coming up and Fenrir, right? Fenrir?
Yeah.
Fenrir is just galloping along. I just yell, Creed!
And see how she does. She immediately looks over at you, and she just looks very confused that you're riding over on an astral wolf. Because that's the weirdest thing she saw today.
Yeah.
Super hot.
And you see her, like, shrug as she whips down another Drugar.
And Loki starts to motion. You have to go! There's no hope! Save them! Find Vindrin's there!
Okay. As you say Vindrin, her eyes go very wide and she goes white for a moment. And she goes, what?
Yeah, Vindrin's here! Don't question it, just get the fuck out of here!
Why is my grandmother here?
Don't question it, just get out of here!
Have you seen her?
No, but I've talked to her! And I'm getting closer and closer, but still yelling at the same volume.
Okay, and she's also like, why are you yelling? Eventually, you're like 20 feet from each other as she's slicing.
I guess it's out of habit, and I hop off Fenrir. Wait, can Fenrir attack separately from me?
What does Fine Steed do?
Let me pull it up one moment.
Sure. I don't think he gets an attack.
I know if I'm mounted, it counts. Your steed serves you as a mount, both in combat and out. You have instinctive bond that it allows you to fight as a seamless unit. While mounted on your steed, you can make any spell that you cast. You can make any spell you cast that targets only you also target your steed. So.
Yeah, if you're buffing, you can buff the steed as well.
Yeah, the instinctive bond that allows you to fight as a seamless unit, to me, makes sense that we could duel, but
to me that just means that you would be able to attack while on him and it not be anything that hinders you. Not that he would have an attack as well, but that's just my interpretation of it.
Well, we're in non-combat at the moment, so we're gonna go cinematic with it. So he'll be lashing at Drugar at the moment, but we'll rules lawyer that at a later date.
Cool. Then yeah, as I run up, I'll hop off and let Fenrir just kind of keep things at bay while Creed and I back to back just do whatever we need to do while discussing our shit.
And she's like, okay, you know for a fact she's here. You know she's senile, yeah?
No, what? She talked to me. She's senile.
Okay, she called me by my father's name for like 16 years. But yeah, no, she's really sharp. Where the fuck is she?
She said she was near here.
She's near the fucking boats. Shit. Okay.
I told her to come here. You gotta help me
find her.
Yeah, that's why I came here.
You told me to leave.
Told you to leave. Wait, say that again.
You told me to leave.
Yeah, I want you to leave now with your grandmother.
God, you're lucky and cute. And she just moves to the other side, and she goes, "Okay, we need to definitely find her right now." And she starts calling out for her, and Sue's like, "Loki, where's Thok?"
Thok is he's down, as far as I know.
Okay.
Older too. Thor and I barely made it out. Regrouping. We have to get these people out. We can't keep fighting with these liabilities.
Yeah, understood. And you hear she starts barking orders to the Horizon crew and to the Wandering Rose to get everyone on, and she's gonna try to hold while you guys look for Vindran.
Did I respond to her last message?
I don't believe so.
Does anyone remember?
I don't think you did, but it has a certain, like, you can't pick and choose when to respond. It's literally the next 25 words you say, and you've been talking to Jesse.
Oh, that's how it works? Okay. Then she
definitely heard you call her senile.
Yeah, you can't put her on hold.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Okay. So, as you're kind of going, go ahead and roll an investigation check there, Loki.
Fallopian
tube.
Investigation 15.
Okay. Amongst the chaos with your 15. Takes you a hot minute. But in the middle of everything, you see a very confused, scared little old lady amongst chaos.
I book it right to her to bring her onto the ship.
And you grab her, and there's a moment where she doesn't recognize you. And then she looks at you, and she immediately smiles, and she goes, "You look less blue."
I've warmed up a bit. Let's go.
And she, with toe in hand, and Jessica's like, fuck. Okay, everyone on the boat. So while that is going on, Thor, you do gain the benefits of your short rest. I need you to make another wisdom save.
Another wisdom save.
Please.
Another modded 20. Unless it's a familiar wisdom save, and then in that case I will willingly fail.
It is not familiar.
Would I get a sense of where it's coming from?
You do not.
I'm gonna fail anyway.
Okay. There's a second that passes and goes. You hear an unfamiliar voice that simply says, "Huh. I didn't think you actually would pick up."
These are trying times. You never know where you're gonna get your next bit of help from.
Well, I will say, unfortunately, your help and your luck, I feel, is running thinner, Odinson.
Or do you?
I do.
It's very easy to say when I'm sitting here with a hammer and I let you in my head.
This is a means of no aggression. I have no quarrel with you currently. Well, it's complicated.
And who, may I ask, do I have the pleasure of letting into my mind?
Please. Pleasure. Well, I will simply state I am the man who has your friends.
Then I guess we will be seeing each other very soon.
Well, waiting in town square for you, Odinson. Should be a real fun show.
Oh, this town square?
Yes. Were you expecting Asgard?
I was hoping Asgard.
I hate to disappoint. No.
The only one that's going to be disappointed, friend, is you. So.
I look forward to meeting you, Odinson.
And I'll break the connection off and open my eyes.
Okay. And as you get up, we will end it there.
Eek.
You guys did a lot better than
Got stomped there a little bit.
Just a little
Got
bit.
a little stompy stomp.
little kiss.
Well,
Kid, just like this.
thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We will be back next week with another episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Junk Drawer.
Ding.
Some of us are alive.
Solemn ding.
Some of us are not. And we will see where that leads us. Josh, would you like to solemnly read some names in the chat?
Yeah. Also,
Sure
yeah.
would.
So Condominium asked the question, which I'm pretty sure that's Kondoker. He asked the question that I meant to ask. Did Ned, was the 17 enough to do anything to take the 2 away?
It was the inkling was there. If they were conscious, you may have seen something, but unfortunately I have to remain things shrouded. But 17 was a very high check.
Okay. Well, there you go, Kay. All right. So big old thank you to us, Alan Crow Raven, Devil in 07, J Velez 1199, Mike from Florida, Gandalf the Babe, Commander Root, Game Trend Analytics, Shawarma Chameleon, Condominium, Run DC. I don't think I missed anyone, but we
Did you get
appreciate it.
Devil in 07?
Yeah, I said that with the
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, she's in the mods. So
Oh, she's a mod?
yeah, just in case anyone starts saying some fucked up shit.
Our
I think
fan
we
will
say
get right
enough.
on you.
Enough fucked up shit for everybody. So
Yeah, can you ban J Velez, please?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he just said
Oh.
come on stream.
Right in the butt.
you can't say chat.
Oh, I'm gonna
Can't
ban
say
you.
come
You're
to the
so
chat,
fucking banned.
man.
Time out. You're timed out for 10 minutes now.
Oh no!
I have
There's so
fucking
much fun in
power,
the
bro.
chat, it stopped me.
Oh, Pat, do you want to take us out?
Guys, we will be back. We will be back next week with a whole nother episode. We just got to get the writers on it. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all back here next time.
Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Avita
Avita
saying
saying
goodbye.
goodbye.